Welcome back to the lounge. We're going to skip the basic pleasantries and pick up where we left off. A recap. E.g. Toon Art Studios is being accused of sexual misconduct. S.A. We can't say the R word. And pedophilia. Due to time constraints, we had to end the video. It was the first longest video ever made. We're going to continue to pick up where Mr. G left off, and then we'll wrap this up.
Then, on March 26, 2022, my girlfriend gave me a call that she was involved in the incident out of nowhere from Daz, Nadra, and Anthony Miles. My girlfriend actually told me that they were calling out of nowhere where she was actually hanging out with the girls. So while Ashley was on the video call, Desiree, for what Ashley told me, had falsely accused me of beating her and abusing her. Not only that, she gave a false information to Ashley that I was going to hurt her, since Desiree was having a bruise. Then that I'm going to hurt Ashley by cheating on her and stuff. Mind you, I had my ex-girlfriend before named Savannah, who I was with for 3 years. I never once abused her, never once cheated on her, or do any harm in the circumstance. Daz, as known from almost any of my friends and my family, they know that she likes to cheat, lied about people, and falsely accused people of rape and abuse. All this story that she's been trying to do, that very day, on March 2022, she was trying to ruin my reputation by telling Ashley, who was not my girlfriend at the time, we were having a crush at each other, about the things that weren't even true about me. That really caused me and Ashley to argue for hours. It was so bad, dude. So she was fake over-exaggerating in accordance with what Ashley told me to get the attention as much as she could from Ashley, which almost got Ashley to fall into it. So to tell you, Ashley, that very moment, was with the girls. And when I mean with the girls, she was with Shannon or Sandra, and I don't know what other girls that she was with at the time, but she was with the girls that weekend, and they were in Fifth Avenue rooftop bar when this happened. So with that false accusation and false information being spread by Des, it really, once again, to tell you, caused an argument between me and her for hours. Me and Ashley argued for hours because she almost fell into her trap. I just wanted to thank you for actually uploading the video and taking your time to actually support Emery and me and anybody who were actually going through by the scandals of Desiree. It was just with her, I just feel like that there has to be a lot of changes that could be made for her. She needs to start having faith by being a better person and start telling more truth about herself. The more truth that she tells about herself, the more that people could actually feel healed. Things I don't understand about her is that why lying is a way of giving attention. Lying about people in a dangerous matter can lead to these people to get her falsely arrested, being overlooked as a bad person, or even that, it could cause depression. Her very complete pettiness is just like, I said to myself, her complete pettiness just really showed that she really wanted attention in a bad way. And I feel like this should have been communicated in an alternative way that would actually prevent any measures. We will understand, or anybody will understand her if she was to do it in the right way. Instead, with that, she was just so stubborn and just caused all of this catastrophic pain.
And finally, a testimony of MSD Wolf and her boyfriend. Listen carefully, because after this, she might as well tell the director to debunk her and paint a target on her own back.
So, here's my input about Emery Gray. I thought he was cool in the beginning. But for real, I thought he was cool in the beginning. Then I started to realize that, wow, he's really doing all this? Wow. that's when I slowly lost respect on him. And also, he's begging on to hang out with him when I have other stuff to do. And on my birthday hangout, he was like, hang out with your pals. Hang out with your pals for your birthday. It's like, I choose not to? It's my birthday. I'm the host. You're not. So, yeah. But I heard he's acting all toxic and shit. That's when I totally lost respect on him. That's all I gotta say about Emery Gray.
I like your Kudgy.
I like that meme that says I like your Kudgy, but not from Emery Grace. I really don't appreciate what he says about mine and Jency's best friend named Shelly. It really pisses me off. And he compares Shelly to, of course, I want to say it and I don't care, that's his ex-girlfriend. Emery, I will never trust you ever again. And don't ever put me involved in your problems between the people who are against you, because that's your case, not my case. Since you are basically calling her out. Yeah, I will never forget that. You know you're doing this to hurt her. You're a fucking pedophile, just like someone's that I know from the transit community. Okay? So, hush hush, goodbye. Leave me and my boyfriend Jancy Samora alone. Bye, you stupid ass Peter Pan looking.
First of all, genius, it's pedophile. Second, E.G. was never in the transit sector. He's in the cosplay sector. Third, I wouldn't be trying to sound holy after what you tried to do to the transit prodigy last year. The boyfriend is no saint either. How does a man allow his girlfriend to ruin someone's life? Dude has no idea that his girlfriend nearly tried to ruin E.G.'s life. And she keeps this up. Someone's going over to Queens to have a conversation with her. Accusing someone of being a pedophile without no evidence from the police, CPS, and a document from a court hearing is extremely dangerous. Not everyone in society ain't down with pedophilia, and anyone could have dealt with E.G. at any moment had he not contacted me about this slander. Had E.G. not reached out to the director about this slander, E.G.'s personal life would have been in jeopardy. I'm no lawyer, but stuff like that can lead to lawsuits. I noticed in the comments, NT Goat speak his mind. I'll say this again. This video wouldn't exist if E.G. didn't send me that link. I was busy developing this video for Season 4's finale. That was my original plan. I had to put that down to work on this video. I don't care if someone came forward with their wild claims. You as a storyteller are obligated to do your research from both sides and then come up with a conclusion. And there will be an interview with its Scarlett in the future, for your sake. It better not be similar to the transit prodigy Slander. And this concludes the story about E.G. Toon Art Studio. This is not only a touchy subject, but as a cautionary tale. We're living in a society of he said, she said, and public opinion, and something like that is very dangerous. And as I was developing the story, Dez and E.G. made contact. She's hoping they would put their differences aside. Is it genuine? I don't know, and I'm staying out of it. E.G. came to the shadow sector for help, and we did our job. Whatever happens next is behind closed doors and in private. And a special shout out to its Scarlett and Mr. G for providing support on this story. Without their input, E.G. would have a tough time clearing his name. This is Shadow signing off, and if you see something, write something.
Nice work, Agent. Our mission is successful. There will not be a third time regarding MSD Wolf's actions. If there is, I will not hesitate this time. He said, she said can cause a lot of damage. Hopefully the public will be aware of that and find a way to defend themselves. It's nice to be out in the field, but for me it's back to my office, and for you to return to your superiors. I'm sure they have more missions for you regarding the unspoken sector and loyalty betrayal. I hear a certain leader of the Sippers is asking me out on a date, but I'm not a ham person. Let's return to base, Agent. a cold one is in order. Thank you for visiting Shadow Storyteller. If you like what you saw, hit the like and bell to catch up. Until next time.